you ready for the hurricane? High five. We got this. We have some hurricane prepared stuff over here. We have lots of water. We have Powerade. We have bath things that you don't need to rinse. We have toilet bowl liners, and Libby is coming to say hi. Libby is in the cone of shame. We have some flashlights. We have like 3 of these. I need to find the other 2, I think. We have some flashlights. We have some walkie-talkies, just in case, you know. And we have this crank radio and some pumpkins. Because who doesn't want pumpkins during your hurricane? And we have 1 fuel rod ready. The other one's charging. We're good. We are taking it seriously. We are getting everything ready for the hurricane. I need to run to the store, I think. Come with me. It's a little crazy. I'll enjoy the craziness with you.
Are you here?
Yeah! The first stop is Best Buy! Here we go! Best Buy was a bust. We went in for like a battery operated generator, and I asked where they were, and they go sold out. So we decided to walk around, and that's what we did. Everything was sold out that we were looking for. So let's try Publix for our next stop. Let's see if Publix has what I'm looking for. Otherwise, this whole shopping trip was a bust. We, of course, had to get a race car. Beep, beep. 2 for 2. Well, Tori got this as a nice snack. Yeah? You excited?
Is it called like that?
Oh no, it goes on with this. And then it goes on with that. It wasn't a complete failure. I got some bread, which we didn't have before, so that's good. And we got the last cans of Easy Cheese. Cheese Whiz. No need to refrigerate that. Non-perishable. I'm so happy I went. So, I went to the store.
Okay, so what kind of store are we talking about? You went to a tire store, you went to a grocery store, you went to a pet store, you went to a store that sells surgical equipment, you went to a store that sells refrigerators, you went to a store that sells maybe cars or oil for cars, a gas station. Well, that would be a gas station, wouldn't it? What kind of store did you go to?
Well, first I went to Best Buy.
Okay, that narrows it down a little bit. So you want a TV? We have a TV.
We have a TV. I was going to try and buy that battery generator, but they were also sold out. So
yeah, I guess we shouldn't be surprised about that.
I was not surprised at all. I kind of laughed, and she kind of laughed, and I was like, okay. And then we took a walk around, and she enjoyed it and danced a little bit because there was music playing. Okay. And then I went to Publix.
I've been there. It's nice.
Yeah.
Did you get a sandwich?
No. Close your eyes.
I am.
No. Close your eyes.
Okay.
No peeking.
I'll go like this so you know I'm not peeking.
No peeking. That doesn't mean you're not peeking.
It's true, but I'm not peeking. I'm no liar.
Okay, open them. I got you something.
Okay, I've opened them.
You didn't open them yet.
I did. They're open.
No, they're not.
Should I remove my hands?
Yes.
This is the most American thing you can buy. It really is. This is
so
we have cheese in a can.
It was sold out.
This was sold out? You got the last 2?
Yes.
That's funny.
I went looking for it yesterday, as you know.
You don't need to refrigerate these, I don't think. Oh, no need to refrigerate.
Yeah.
Just like Vegemite.
So I went there yesterday, as you know, and I was looking for them, and they were all sold out. And since I was out, yes,
This one?
yes.
You're looking for this?
Stop. So since I was out with Best Buy, I figured I would stop at Publix on my way back because I also needed bread, which I found. And remember, I asked one of the people that work there, I said, hey, do you know where Cheese Whiz is? And he goes, actually, I do. And he told me where to look, and they were all sold out yesterday.
This?
So, yes. And then today, I went straight to that aisle, and where I looked, it was all sold out again. And then I went to go over and look at the bread, and the guy that I asked yesterday was working again today, and he remembered me.
I would remember you too.
Aw. And he was like, did you find it? And I was like, no, it's all sold out today. So then he asked one of his coworkers, who then was like, but there are 2 sections that would have that. There would be like the jar where you'd have to like scoop it out, or like these spray ones.
Easy cheese.
And so he goes, I'll go check the other one since you already checked the one that's that you said was sold out. And I said, okay. So he walked over, and he was walking back, and he had 2 of them in his hand. And he goes, these are the last 2. See, you excited?
I haven't had this in a very long time. But yeah, no, this is going to be good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Probably eat it.
Eat it.
Put it on things.
Just eat it.
Yeah. Oh, cool, thank you.
You're welcome. I figured my story was a lot more fun than just handing them to you.
This is a lot more fun. This is cheese in a can. That is there aerosol in it? How does that work? I never understood how they got this out. But contents are under pressure. Under pressure. Yeah, for best results, remove cap and hold applicator tip. Oh, hold applicator tip close to food. We don't have food. Press firmly and move slowly across the food surface. It sounds very, very exciting. I don't have food.
You have a finger?
Yeah, but that's gross. What, a chip?
You have a spoon?
I require a chip.
Okay. You have a chip. Well, lots of chips now.
Just one to demonstrate the easy cheese phenomenon that is a very American thing. What did I say? For best results, remove cap, which I did. Hold applicator tip close to food. Press firmly and move across food surface. That's America right there. USA, USA.
Is it good?
It's very nice. You should try some.
No thanks. Yay!
Thank you.
It's the next day.
Well, it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday now.
Yeah.
We are. Oh my goodness, muscles.
I got a lot of music CDs. CDs are heavy.
Yeah. We were just rearranging stuff in the garage to get both cars in and make sure that we can get to our electric panel just in case. But everything is in, everything is set. The next thing we have to do is go into our screen room, lanai, whatever it's called, and take everything in.
Oh, now, okay.
We are taking every precaution very seriously, as much as possible. So right now we are filling our one and only bathtub in this house with water, just in case anything were to happen. So we're waiting, and we're gonna close the door and then put stuff in front of it so Tori can't come in here without us, because that was a fear of ours, because she loves baths. So just know that everything we're doing is kind of making sense. We just got everything from the front inside. We bought both cars in our garage, and now we're just stocking up on more water. We already have a lot of water, but now it's like the water in the bathtub, just in case we need water for toilets or anything like that. So it started raining, and it's very windy. That's what started here. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're listening to local news. We just heard the president speak. So I think we're in a good spot. Our first hurricane. Surreal. Well, not our first hurricane ever. Our first hurricane is living in this house. It's surreal. Just updating y'all. Oh, I said y'all for the first time and actually didn't think about it. Oh, that's new. It's about 12:30. There's lots of wind outside, and quite a bit of rain. And we're just staying home. Everybody went to bed except me. I'm too wound up. I don't know if I'm wound up from nerves or what, but still wound up. We're listening to local news. We're listening to authorities of what we need to be doing. One of the things that we did was stay home. And the reason we stayed home was we're not in an evacuation zone. We're not in a flood zone. So safest place for us is to stay home. We stay home so that other people can have the space in hotels that they need. And we listen to the local authorities. If they told us to evacuate, we would have. The reason we stayed home was we were not told to evacuate. We have enough water. We have enough food. We still have power, which is great. I'm so thankful. But coming up at 1 a.m., the winds are slowing down. They're only at about 100 miles per hour now. Only 100 miles per hour. Realize I said only. It's really fast and really strong. And it's moving about 15 miles per hour. So it's gonna come through here within the next hour or so. And we'll see. So far everything is holding up good. Knock on wood, that stays the same. But I'll see you in the next update. It's about 1:30. Everything seems quiet. Like wind died down, rain died down, and I stopped watching the news. I started watching my show instead to see if I can go to sleep or get tired enough to go to sleep. I'm not sure. But all good here. Very lucky.
Okay, so it is Friday, and it's about 2 days after the hurricane. Parks are open again. So we're here at Animal Kingdom, and we got these interesting birds who tried to warn us to get out of town, but they're okay. They're quite okay. We lucked out. Some folks had it really rough, especially those over on the coast. But over here, it wasn't as bad, so that's good. What do you got there?
Map.
Oh, what does it taste like? Don't eat the map, I'm just kidding. And here it is, everybody's favorite flatulent pit. That's good. So those that know me well know that my favorite team is the New York Mets. Our favorite team. All three of us, in fact. And Libby, too, so 4. And they just made it to the NLCS, which starts next week. So, going to represent them a little bit today in the park. It's almost like everything is back to normal. That's still there. What's abnormal besides the crazy weather we've had is the Mets doing, are the Mets actually doing well, so I'm going to enjoy it while I can, I guess. Alright. If only it was as sweet as I was, you know.
You got this.
Maybe our little one would like to try.
You want to try some?
Want to try this purple drink? You like it?
You want more?
Oh, those that don't know, this is a night blossom. Night blossom, you can only get it here at Pongu Pongu in Pandora, here in Animal Kingdom, which is at the end of the Osceola Parkway. Do you want more? They do have a version with alcohol, obviously this one doesn't have it. I'm non-alcoholic, just so you know.
Didn't notice she was there. No, I didn't. Then the wall.
Looks like there's a bit of danger over here, which is probably why they blocked it off. And now we're leaving Animal Kingdom Planet. Where are we going? Not really sure. But we'll find out when we get there.
No worries for the rest of your days. Let your problems free. Hakuna Matata. Remember who you are. Look ahead to do it yourself. Dinosaur. Just dinosaur. Just dinosaur, my friends. Giraffe and peacock, please stay on board. Remember who you are. Come back soon as possible. Maybe tomorrow, right? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate this to see you guys.
Hello.
Come back tomorrow.
Hi. We're back. We left Disney and now we're back at Disney. We left Disney for Tori's music class. She's learning piano. It's fun. Oh, and we're going to Epcot. Do.
I'm not filming you.
You're not?
Pretend I'm not filming you.
Okay.
Well, if I wasn't filming you, what would you do?
Same thing.
Oh. We're at the experimental prototype community of tomorrow here in Lake Buena Vista, Florida, home of this ball thing, which is really a dodecahedron. And I don't know, I say that because I feel smart when I say that, but I know better, and so do you probably. But we're here, her lucky, and I think we should celebrate it a little bit. That's why we're here. You're gonna go see the music band,
Yes.
and you're gonna film some of the music band.
Yes.
I'm not gonna see the music band, although I do enjoy music. I'm not gonna lie. PB&J latte sounds pretty good. Anyway, yes, enjoyed the music band.
Yes.
They're called We the Kings.
Yes.
You're gonna see We the Kings.
Yes.
I don't know them, but you do.
Yes.
Okay, so good. Good. We're gonna go in different directions, but we'll meet after the show, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yes. I think you'll get a seat. There's no one on the line here. And there's there's the current band. I mean, well, there's the band playing now. It's the same band. How peaceful. This is really nice. Although you hear a rock band going off in the other direction, I thought maybe this would like move more. With, you know, like fill up with water. Oh, there we go.
There it goes.
All right. I hear a music band, and I feel like every song they play I know in some way, but I can't really tell you the title of it or how it goes, but it sounds like a song that I know. Probably a lot of people know this music because everyone's really happy about it, and I just, you know, the world has turned and left me here, I suppose, and that's fine. They're making the audience sing. They should get paid.
Right? Like, we're paying you for this show.
Actually, yeah, I guess we are. So Kitty was supposed to see the band with Tori, but
We're gonna run over you guys. Yeah.
that happened, and that's just what we're gonna deal with, and that's fine. It's all good. I'm here in front of the Rose and Crown. You can tell it's the Rose and Crown because there is a depiction of a rose being crowned. And some Latin phrase on the bottom, which I looked it up once before. It was very pleasant. But we're here. The asset is still asleep. Let's double check on that one. Didn't even bother saying "We the Kings," but I don't know. That's what's happening. I'm gonna look around. What should I get in here? Should I get anything in here? I don't know. But I'm just kind of waiting around. Some folks here that I'm hanging out with. Just waiting around. It's pleasant. Got a few compliments on my shirt and a couple of dirty looks, but you know, I ignored those people. You like duck sauce? Oh, where you going? You don't like my joke. Oh. Are you making a sandwich?
I wish we make a salad.
And cheese.
Nice music after the fireworks, that's for sure.
I have the perfect outro for you.
Oh.
First, remember to do all the things down below. The like, the subscribe, the click on the bell to get notifications.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
And I have to say, that was a mighty fine Star Wars.
There was a mighty fine Star Wars. Oh, I love it.
A figment of my imagination.
I'm just a spark of inspiration.
Just so everybody else knows, tell everybody what's your first name.
Steve.
Steve, playing the part of Steve tonight, is going to demonstrate for us, well, let's do this with everybody. Steve, listen, I gotta let everybody know this is a fun show. We got a movie to compete with. I got a lot going on. So I gotta get the crowd excited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
Step right here for me, Steve.
Yeah.
I want you to face the audience this way. Put up one hand real tall. Perfect, Steve. Stay just like that. Face them, little moose, little jowl, smile. They're gonna love you. Stay with me, Steve. You're my boy, Blue. Stay with me, Blue. It is. It is a beautiful movie. Let's do this. Stay right here. Face them. Okay. Smile. Stay just like that. Perfect. Make some noise, Boardwalk. We're about to get the next show started. Step right up. Gather around. I need a volunteer by a show of hands. Volunteer by a show of... Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I to see you standing there. You'll be perfect.
Love you, Steve.
Put your hand up. Everybody say, hey, Steve.
Steve.
Steve, say hey. Steve's very excited to be here. We're about to blow everybody's minds right now. Steve, step back in my office over here. I want you to stand right here for me, face everybody this way. Let me see how amazing you look.
Oh.
We're gonna play a game that involves your memory, and I'm gonna teach everybody how to do this. Let me give us some space. You can use any kind of thing with this, anything at all. I learned how to do this with a deck of playing cards. You know what a deck of playing cards is? Oh, you do know. Tonight what I've got here is a stack of letters. They're like flashcards like this. So look, let me just show you. These are all different kinds of letters. They're repeated a couple times. But we're gonna do something crazy. You can play this game with stamps if you are a stamp collector, album covers, you know what I'm talking about? CDs, you know what I mean? Okay.
You all know what CDs are?
I'll have time to, oh, you do know. You do know. Okay. Y'all got good parents. Here's the game, Steve.
Yes.
I want you to do this for me. I want you to cut some of these letters off, and I want you to turn them face up here on the table. Perfect. Perfect technique. Turn them face up, yeah. And let me ask you a question, Steve. Do you know how to shuffle like this or not?
Oh, yeah.
I want you to shuffle those two piles in together. Face up and face down, just like that. Well, we're going to do it like this. Put them down here on the table for me. And this one I want you to turn face up.
Yes.
And you're going to mix those in together, giving us face up and face down picture.
Okay. Okay, I think I can handle that. Yep. Like that.
Flawless. It's like watching a surgeon. Perfect. Put them here on the table. Same thing. I want you to cut a little more, Steve, and turn them face up here on the table. And again, I want you to shuffle those two packets in together, yeah? This will further randomize our face up and face down letters, Steve. Perfect. It's like a concert pianist. Watch what happens, Steve. Look. Now, we have this stack, look, of face up and face down letters.
Okay. Yeah.
So, Steve, let me ask you a question. How long do you think it would take you to count those face up letters? How long do you think it would take you?
Assuming there's 26 letters, 26, 37.
There's about 50 cards there total, 50 letters.
About a minute.
So 60 seconds. You think you could count them all face up? Now we can all agree in front of Walt Disney World that those cards were not spread out on the table less than a minute, less than 60 seconds. And already, Steve, I can tell you 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just from the picture I took in my mind, there are 15 face-up letters there. Let's test it. 1, 5. Hold them face down in your hand for me. And we're gonna count them out, the face-up ones. So I want you to... Just the face-up ones. So we're gonna go through, let's start counting them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. 9, 10, yes sir. 11, yeah. 12, yes sir. 13, yes sir. 14, might have missed it. 16, 16. Here, I want to show you how you can do this. Look, if it was 100%, I'd be playing the lottery, Steve.
Right.
Here's the game. Listen, hold your applause. I didn't know whether or not to applaud the first time I saw that either. Hang on now, hang on. I'm going to teach you how to do this. Steve, this time, I want you to give us a bit more cards to work with. So I want you to cut maybe a few more than you did last time. And I want you to turn them face up here on the table.
Okay, so this side first?
Yes, sir.
Just cut face up?
Yep.
Okay.
And then again, we're going to shuffle those in together.
And shuffle them into here.
Yep, the face down into the face up pile.
Okay.
Don't answer the very bad news.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Probably this way.
Perfect, Steve. And lay those here on the table. And again, we're going to cut maybe a little more this time, turn them face up here.
A little bit more. So
Hello?
Give us a bigger chunk, and we're going to turn them here, face up here like this. Yep. And then shuffle those two in together.
Steve is part of a show right now?
Bless
on
you,
the
Mom.
boardwalk?
Perfect, Steve. So now, here's the deal, Steve. Instead of trying to count them really quickly, I want you to blink very slowly and almost like this camera. I want you to take a picture,
Okay.
almost like a mental snapshot at the letters. But hang on. So instead of trying to count them quick, I want you to blink really slowly. So here we go. Ready?
We're on the boardwalk. Okay.
It's fast. And a lot of letters. I just want you to almost refer to that mental picture you took, Steve, and tell everybody what number just feels right to you. Keeping in mind there's about 50 letters there.
26 is just sticking in my mind.
26. I feel like you're right. 26. I'm almost seeing 27, 28, 29, 30. I want to say 31. I'm going to try to get it dead on this time. Not just close, but I think it's 31. So same thing. Pick these up for me. Let's test it.
You want to count?
We're going to count.
Okay.
So here we go. Face up letters. Yep, 31. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Good job. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's right.
25, 26, 27, 28,
28, 29, 30, 31.
31.
Now, here's what the crazy thing is while Steve was counting, by process of elimination, if I've done this right, I should be able to tell you what these face down letters are and in order. So Steve, I want you to cover them up so I can't see what they are.
The face up or face
The
down?
face down ones.
Face down.
Just in case anybody thinks that they're marked. They're not marked, but I'm going to step up here just in my imagination. It's like I'm walking through the Promenade Gallery. And in my mind, I'm walking up to a painting with a giant teacup from Alice in Wonderland. It's in the shape of a letter. It almost looks like a D. So that's the first thing I'm seeing here, Stephen. Show everybody the first letter. Just turn it face up. It should be the letter D.
Whoa.
That's okay. Thank you, Mama. Listen, if y'all go make a bunch of noise like that, would you mind moving around the audience so it looks like everybody's having a good time? I really would appreciate it. Hang on now. Hang on. Steve, I feel like from that D, I'm walking forward and I'm seeing almost like a lighthouse. It's a painting of a lighthouse. I think it's a letter I. Put it right here for me. Show everybody. Put it right here. And then as I'm walking around, I'm seeing it almost looks like it's almost like a flamingo, like I'm in Animal Kingdom, but it's a letter S. Perfect.
Wow.
And then I'm seeing library books. It's almost like they're stacked on top of each other. It's a nice mustache, Daddy.
Thank you.
And it's making a letter N for me. So I'm seeing a letter N here.
What?
And then I'm seeing a letter E, and then a Y, and then an S.
What?
Letter E, perfect. Letter Y, and then a letter S. And then I'm seeing a B, and then almost like I'm on the boat. There's a life raft I'm seeing. It makes a letter O.
Whoa.
And then I'm seeing, it almost is like an easel, but it's empty. It's a letter A. And then I'm seeing a door handle. It's an R. It's a letter R, it must be. And then I'm hearing like the guitar from Coco. It's making a letter D for me, I'm seeing. And then I'm also seeing it's like a cactus, but it's making a W. I think it's not an M, it's a W. And then I'm seeing, yeah, really? It is a W. And then I think I'm seeing a letter A, and then an L. It's like a golf club, but it's an L and then a K.
Wow.
It's actually a K. It is.
Oh, wow. Woo!
Thank you, Steve. But here's what's really crazy. You know what's really crazy about this? What I love most about magic is that magic teaches us to look at things a little bit differently. So if we kind of zoomed out a little from this, I want you to kind of notice what's happening here. This would spell out Disney's. This would spell out Boardwalk, because the magic happens at Disney's Boardwalk.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody give it up for Steven for being so amazing. Thank you, Steve. For being so cool. You can go ahead and back out with your family. Thank you for that.
Wow.
We'll rehearse it next time. Thank you for that. Y'all, before you get out of here, I want to share with you one of my favorite pieces of magic.
So we are here at the Abracadabra.
just judge me so hard.
Okay. Yeah, so if you're ever on Earth, particularly in the United States, you should come here to the Abracadabra because it's good. Hi, it's Saturday, the next day. We're back here at Disney Springs. I guess we come here every, maybe a couple of times a month, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we go to this thing that our friend Barry has. It's sort of like a meetup that basically anybody can go to. He's got a channel called Theme Park Vaza. We met him through Friends of Friends or something like that. I don't know. And I don't know, we're just good friends, and he's got these meetups, and we meet a lot of nice people, so we go, not all the time, but almost all the time. And it's still going on, even days after this crazy hurricane. So we're going to go and meet some people. This should be fun. And there's a sign that says VIP, which is, to me, kind of amusing. But everyone's a VIP, so if you're in town when one of these things happen, you should go. It's a nice happy hour over at Stargazers. It's at Stargazers. And it's probably the best happy hour on Disney property, in my opinion, and from what I understand. And if you go, bonus, you might see us. What? What? Is that funny? And if you do see us, say hi. Why the heck not? I think we're nice. And if we're mean, that's just, we're having a bad day. But I don't think we're mean. I'm being silly. Disney Springs, United States. Did I mention it's Saturday because it is. It's Saturday. And this is mostly it. Just people hanging out, talking, having a couple things to eat. And it's fun. Great happy hour. Did I say happy hour? Happy hour is good. All right, so we're going to hang out here. And then who knows what we're going to do after. Here's the view from Stargazers. It is getting wet out, but pretty sure that the rain will end before this happy hour thing ends, so that's the hope. It is quite busy here. That's all right. You know, if it wasn't for the sounds of people having fun in the background, this might be more relaxing than you would think, if that makes sense. I guess they're not going to send that hot air balloon up when it's raining. But it's kind of weird because there are blue skies above. But down here on Earth, it's raining. It's all good. Okay, well, it's about 3 hours later. And this little party is winding down. Fun place to go. Happy hour is 3 hours long. Sounds like a lot more than an hour. All right. See you all later. Bye. Take care. Don't let the sign fool you. Anyone's allowed in. This guy is good. I really feel like a hamburger. I wonder if somebody here in Disney Springs will sell me a hamburger. Will they?
Yes.
That'd be nice. I don't know. I haven't had a hamburger in quite some time. Let's do it. So if you wanted to make your steakhouse extremely, I guess, trendy, just remove the vowels and there you go. So it's been about a year since we started living in Orlando.
I have to renew my annual pass.
It doesn't seem like we live here yet. It really doesn't. It's kind of like, well, without exaggeration, a bit of a dream come true. Would you agree?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not hyperbole or anything. It's quite something. And the weather today is very nice. Obviously the other day was not, but
we're very lucky and fortunate.
Lucky, fortunate, and lucky.
Lucky that nothing happened.
That too.
Very.
We're kind of new homeowners, so it's sort of like well, what are we in for? And we really weren't in for anything, apparently. And we feel very lucky that nothing really happened, and very fortunate.
A lot of people didn't have that same luck.
That's true. And not too far away from here either.
Yeah.
We're hoping this place here will sell us a Guinness and a hamburger, but we don't know. We'll find out. Raglan Road, good stuff. Looks like quite a queue over there. All right, no Raglan Road for us today, probably. All right, we'll try our luck here. I love good hamburger tastes. We made it to Deluxe Burger, but I don't know what sauces I got. I know one is ketchup, one is this color, one is that color, one is a darker color, but I don't know what they are. But we're waiting for the order.
And we got food.
I love food. That's good food.
Food.
That's kind of
Food is here. You excited for food?
My food?
Yes.
That food?
Yes.
My food?
Yes. Everyone plays while they eat, right? Where's the ketchup going? Careful. You don't want it to fall off the table. There you go. You really paid attention to what you were doing. That's awesome. What is that? What happened? Oh. Ask if you can grab it back. Ooh. Is she sharing with you nice?
She says yours.
Oh, okay, that's nice.